What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Navy, and we ended up winning by a couple of touchdowns. It was a low-scoring affair, but our defense played really well. Navy's having a really tough season, and we added to that. So we are 6-5, which means we got one game left on the regular season schedule, which is against our bitter rival, North Carolina. They've lost 6 in a row. Something's happened. I don't know what, but they're not playing well at all. Hopefully we could take advantage of that. In terms of talent, it's about even. They got a little bit more talent than we do. But passing offense seems to be a big thing for them. The rest of it, not so much. So if we can get a win today, finish 7-5, that would be just absolutely great. It would be very helpful on a lot of fronts. And speaking of that, we could talk about recruiting. Now, we have finalized recruiting. We have 4 commitments. Philip Warren, Rob Harper, Sean Harris was our latest commitment. He's the one that we had a positive pitch on all season, and he did commit at the Navy game. And then Kobe Lacey. So we have accomplished our goal, getting the 4 guys we went after the entire season. So that's a good foundation to work off of heading to the offseason. Now, let's talk about a few other things. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings, top 25 polls, Heisman Watch, none of this matters at all to us. We are out of the race for everything, including the awards. Now, I can quickly go through these, but as you can see here for the finalists, we are not up for anything. This is the first season in a long time where I've had this situation, but that's okay. Bowl projections. This should be interesting. I'm curious to see where they have us. They have us in the Meineke Car Care Bowl against Connecticut, against the Big East number 4 team. I don't even know where that bowl is played at, but that'd be pretty cool nonetheless to play then. That'd be pretty, go up against, another basketball power, at least they used to be. That's pretty neat to see. Let's go to Players of the Week. In terms of National Players of the Week, a halfback out of Tulsa and a middle linebacker out of Colorado State seem to have really good games. And then you go to the conference, ACC, Georgia Tech halfback, and the defensive end out of Boston College seem to have really good games. Look at the stats for the halfback. Man, he really put on a show that day. Had a couple of touchdowns, but he really done damage on the ground and by catching the ball. Let's go to conference standings. We will go to our division, and look at there. If we win today, we will finish second in our division, which I was not expecting at all. Now we can check out our team info screen. Schneider, I would love to have more touchdowns and interceptions on the season. I don't think that's going to happen, just the way our offense has worked out, and just sometimes he just doesn't play all that well. But Drummer's leading in rushing, Elliott in receiving, although that's not saying a whole lot. And it surprises me that he's still leading in receiving. I figure that Tally will end up getting that over time, which that still may happen by the time the end of the season comes around. You look at defensive leaders, and you got Wayne Alexander, Dewin. Not a whole lot has changed there, except I think Dewin is now our leading interceptions guy. We are taking on North Carolina today, and this may be a reason why they're in trouble. They've had some injuries, outside linebacker, a center, a guard. I'm assuming some of these are starters, but look at their quarterbacks having an incredible season. 32 touchdowns to only 6 interceptions, but the rest of that stuff's not really saying a whole lot to me. Now, they run a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense. Having said all that, let's go ahead and take on the Tar Heels. We'll see if we have anybody in trouble. We had our first discipline issue in the last game, or 2 games ago, but I think he's coming back from that today. Now, since we're on the road, we're going to go with our default away uniforms, which is the Stormtrooper white. And let's get into it. Yay, we have a pretty day for some football in the state of North Carolina. Feel really good about that. I want to increase my volume.
The mercury will stay low today in this game between the Duke Blue Devils.
Yes, perfect weather. It's going to be cold, but it shouldn't affect anything.
Actually obtained from an old railroad train, the victory bell takes center stage in today's.
Unfortunately, Miami beat us, so we cannot get the top spot. This was a team I was thinking about taking over for this dynasty, but I wanted to go with Duke instead. A little bit tougher of a challenge. And it's cool that they are highlighting Tally. He's been our best player all season. And I think he's just a junior, so he should be back next season. And they're picking us, so let's go to the coin toss. They want it, and they want to kick, so we're going to get the ball first. We're going to go and check out their roster. 82 overall quarterback. He's a pocket passer, so we're going to go after him some. Impact running back, so we'll see how much they run the ball because of this kid right here. And his backups are pretty good, too. You go to fullback, 84 overall. Receivers, 88, 88, 84. 82 is an impact guy, which makes a ton of sense. Tight ends, not a whole lot there. They don't have any speed. They may be able to catch a little bit, but nothing to get too scared of. Offensive line, 82, 74. Starting center is out, and that is a humongous drop-off. Maybe we can attack that some today. I hardly ever do like middle linebacker blitz. I don't know if that would be helpful or not. I don't know. I can come up with something. Right guard. So their starting right guard is out, but that is not a drop-off. His backup is just as good. And right tackle is not bad at 84 overall. Like I said, they run a 4-3 defense, if I'm not mistaken. It's an 80 and an 84 on the edge. Then you got 87, 76, 70. So their front four is pretty decent. Linebackers, you got 82, impact guy, middle linebacker at 86, and they're starting right outside linebackers out, but his backup is okay. I think they'll be fine in that situation. Look at the corners, 80, 78, 74, just okay. Then you got free safety at 80 and a strong safety at 76. Maybe we can do damage against that kid. A pretty decent kicker, a pretty decent punter. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Would love to get a win today. Man, it would be very helpful across the board. I'm going to take this one out. We're going to take a chance. Face mask. Ah, it didn't look like it was going to be one. So let's fix a couple sub packages. Let's go with that one. And this one. We can start with fullback over. We're going zone 4-3. We'll go ahead and snap this. That's a good hit, but we picked up about 7. Let's go right here. Let's do a P read. They're going man, or they're blitzing everybody. I wonder if Riley can hear this. I may leave it as is. I'm not worried about the clock right now. Oh, hit the ref. Oh my gosh, the ref got in the way. Look at this. How unlucky can you get? So what is that, 3rd and 3? Let's go tight end delay. They're going man 4-3, which is good. We're going to just bounce this to drummer. I'm going to do something like this. High snap. Thankfully, we overcame that. We got the first down, and I just knocked down my coach. Let's go back to the run game. Let's give it to Dargan. He hasn't got to touch the ball yet. They're going zone 4-3, shifting that way, so we're going to go to our right. Good defense. Just nowhere to go. My tight end got bogged down. We can go back here. Hey, let's do a toss with drummer. They're going man, and I think they are going to... This ain't going to work, probably. Yeah, I couldn't even get it off in time. 3rd and 10 on the 32. Ooh. We're on the right hash. We'll go tight end cross. We're going man. I almost wish they'd kind of go cover 0 on this one. They're going cover 1. Just a bad throw to the tight end. Just overshot it. So we're going to punt. That's a good stop for them. They got a... Ooh. I'm going to... dang it. This... please get over there. Ooh, we get... Ooh, thank the Lord. That could have been really bad. I'm going to go man for a while for now. We'll just see how much they run the ball due to their impact running back. And they're going to run out of the gate. Pick up a solid 8 yards. I'm going to go back to man, this time from 4-3. So first thing, they run the ball. And another run. Good stop. So it's going to be a 3rd and 1. We'll just pick the same play. Are they going goal line? Pretty much. Do something like this. Dang it. Ooh, that could have been a disaster. So 3 straight runs, as I predicted. So they may just run all day on us because of that one kid alone, even though they got one of the top passing attacks in the country. They're going to pass finally. Good open field tackle, picks up a few. 2nd and 7. I'm going to stay in man. Advise them I'd probably go back to the running back. I am going to leave it as is. Pretty much every run play from this formation, well, that's from wide trips, so they could have called something different. Wow. Good play there. I'm still going to stay in man until they show me that they are going to throw the ball a lot more. Halfback slam. That kid's going to give us nightmares all day. Okay, I'm going to take a chance. We're going to go with a zone blitz.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive.
We'll do something like this. Run. Stop him, please. Somebody stop him. Just too easy of a run. Pretty much every run he's had so far has been fairly easy. So I guess we'll go back to man. Half back direct. Well, that means I'll use one later on. I'll stay in man again. I think they're just going to give him the ball.
One-man backfield.
Or something like this.
Baker back to throw. Steps up. Looks. He's under pressure.
Sack. Good deal. So that's still just going to be, what, 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 12 maybe? No, that's 3rd and 8. I'm way off. So let's go. Cloud. Man, if we can hold to a field goal, that'd be great. Do something like this. I got the middle of the field. We'll take that any day of the week. Kick or field goal. We just got to figure out how to muster up some points on offense. The last drive wasn't so good.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game.
Miss it. Nope, that's a perfect kick.
And he got it. And now let's take a look at the drive summary.
They took up a ton of time off the clock, but still keeping them out of the end zone is great. We just got to help out our defense a little bit by putting up some points ourselves. We're going to see if Drummer can make a play here. Nope, just not fast enough. We are on the left hash. Let's see if Boyle can get something going. They're going man 4-3. And nobody's shifting. That probably tells me they are going to... Nope, they're not going to blitz. Just perfect defense, though. I got nowhere to go. We're going direct. They're going zone nickel. That linebacker's on that side. And he's doing that. Let's do something like this. Look, just nowhere to go. My goodness. Perfect defense across the board. Well, I have no faith in this one. I think I'm going to do fullback over. They're going zone. I don't want to throw an interception. I don't trust my quarterback. should have waited another second. I'm not going to waste a timeout either. Look at that. We just got nowhere to go. I just don't trust my quarterback on that throw. So guess what? We got to punt again. Just nothing's going right. I guess we're going to have to throw more because they're shutting down our run game.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down.
And dang it, it's shanked. I shouldn't have put the arrow. I hate kicking. It's just so hard, especially if you got a terrible punter. So they got amazing field position, and we're in a hole. We got to get out of it somehow, but I got to figure out what to do offensively. Don't know what to do yet, but right now nothing's working. Draw. I should not be making all the tackles. Hopefully that'll be a holding. Clipping. From the 48. I'm assuming they're going to try to pass here. We're going to do a zone blitz. We need one of our linebackers to get to that guy. But watch them run the ball. Yep, run. That's a good tackle right there. So it's 2nd and forever. We're going to do quarters. We're going 5 wide.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
Somebody get a stop. Dang it. Dang it. Automatic first down. That was my impact linebacker.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Just bad luck is all that is right there. Nothing you can do about it.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick
So now all that was for nothing. So we'll just go back to man, try to shut down this running back. I'm sure they're going to go to him.
Comes to the line with 3 wide.
They're loving gun wide trips at the moment. And there it is, halfback draw. See, that's like my 4th tackle already. The free safety should not be making that many tackles. Let's go back to a zone blitz. I can't tell if they're working. We did get 1 sack. I just don't remember if it was off
The leader of the defense at corner is in the zone right
of a zone blitz. Toss play, good blocking. Nice.
Excellent open field
I was right there, but he broke the tackle.
and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy did a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
Do something like this. Another run play to you-know-who. That's like his 15th run on the day already. Like, they're really wearing him out. Go back and run more man, I guess.
North Carolina lines up in a shotgun set. He's looking.
That's a good stop. I think a defensive tackle got a hand on it, or he threw it off somebody's helmet. Man, can we hold him to another field goal? That would be incredible. Do something like this. Screen.
Looking. Swings it out to his man on the screen. Complete.
And he didn't get it. I got the tackle. Are they going to go for it? Hold him to a field goal. Big play, Al. Good tackle. So that's like my 6th tackle already. I can't believe they almost scored a touchdown. 15 yards out on a screen. To the strong side of the field, no less. Wow. That was a huge play. Okay, let's get on offense and try to get a first down. Again, I don't know what to really do at this point. Every run play we throw out there, it just isn't working. But we got to keep using it. That is going to be a touchback. Now, I'm on the road, which means I can't do any audibling. Go deep cross up. Let's see if we can do something here.
Duke lines up in a shotgun set. Schneider drops back on first down. Rolling out to the right side. He's going right.
Just what do you do? Schneider just made a bad throw. He's off to a terrible start. And they're going to go, dang it, they're going all out blitz, and I can't do anything with that. Let's pick something else. No, I'm gonna go right back to. Let's just go back to D cross up.
It's second down.
Let's see if we can complete this.
Ball on the 20.
We gotta do something.
The impact corner is in the zone.
No!
Looking to take away half the field.
Intercepted.
Batted ball.
Just awful.
The defense needs
We're so bad right now. And I don't know what to do about it, but we'll keep playing. Tight end cross, and they're going man.
ball on their own 20. The Blue Devils come out showing 3 wide. Looks.
Cover 2. Good catch, Adams. Good throw by Schneider.
You convert third down, sweetheart.
And just like that, we're still in this somehow. Let's go back to fullback over.
And the defense he really likes.
We're going zone. I'm not, for some reason, worried about the clock, so we're just going to play.
On the ground with the tailback.
Get about 5 yards there.
Back runs for 4 yards.
4 yards. Let's go slam.
2nd and 6.
We're going man.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
I like the shift. If we can get decent blocking here, that'd be great. Just get the first. Oh, did we get it?
A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
Dang it, we didn't get it. 3rd and inches. Let's go tight end delay. We're going man 4-3, so we're going to go back to drummer. Now, why is my home field advantage not turned on? It is, but they just don't have any crowd going. That's just so weird.
Schneider is back in the gun.
That's so weird. Let's do something like this.
Schneider will throw for it. Throws it out there.
Good deal.
And it's caught.
Good deal.
Inside the 30.
Man, big play right there. So we're going to stay in this formation.
To pick up the first down. Next time, this
Let's go P. Reed. We're zone 4-3.
And this is the 7th.
We're going to bounce this back to drummer.
Duke comes out of the shotgun. He lobs it left. Complete.
Good defense. I was fixing to get sacked.
Get anything out of that.
Nothing really worked there. What do we call? We can go back to toss, but I think, well, at least they're going zone. We may have a chance on this one.
Ace backfield. They'll run the option. Pitches back. Here's an opening.
Good play there. 3rd and 4. Let's go. P. Reed, please go zone. Thank you.
They line up for another 3rd down.
Minute 22. The clock has stopped. We're going to bounce this over to Boyle.
Come out in a nickel. Throws.
He's got a lot of room to work with, too. Huge play. Huge play. 6 points. Big play to number 20.
Was caught by the halfback. and
Good for him.
up a 6.
Great play.
I think he brings so much to this team.
That was all him right there. Breaking the tackle.
That's an intangible that gives
Boom.
him the edge.
That may be a good little thumbnail. We can go. That's a good little play right thumbnail there, too. What I was wanting to see was, this is an interesting, I've never seen this before. You got to time it just right. I've never seen this animation. And that looks kind of weird right there. Looks like he's got vitiligo or something. Either way, pretty neat right there. Okay, so we are tied. Let's kick an extra point. Let's try to survive the next minute and 15 seconds. Maybe we can head into halftime with a lead.
And he hits the PAT.
I'm scared to death. I'd love to do a little play action, but I just don't think it's in our best interest to do so.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
I'm going to kick this like normal.
Kicks it off.
Not a bad kick. He's going to return it.
Roberts takes it at the 4.
Good stop.
The offense.
Now, I don't know what they're going to call here. I think they're going to attempt to go down the field and score. Let's do basic quarters.
They'll take over at the 20. They'll work from the shotgun. Baker to the air on 1st down. With the
Good open field tackle. They may call a timeout.
North Carolina.
So that was a good play. 2nd and 10. We'll go quarters here.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Again, I can't tell if our zone blitzing is working or not.
Come out in the ace formation. Baker steps back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Heaves a long one.
Oh my
Senior.
gosh!
Goodbye. They went for the home run.
I should have got in front of it. I guess that's my fault.
Time flying. Great
It happens. So just like that, we lost the lead. Next time I'll get in front of it and try to, instead of trying to tip it. Man.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Unfortunately, he had too much time to throw. Guess nobody was able to get to him. So even quarters coverage can get beat deep.
He puts it deep downfield.
I'm going to let that one go.
And it goes into the
Maybe we can get deep cross-up going on this next one. We haven't got it to work yet.
last drive. The offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
Thankfully, they're going zone.
Make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Schneider.
Good. I'm not feeling a whole lot of pressure.
Wants to throw.
Big play right there. Big play. We didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty
Let's go back to tight end delay. I'm just kind of thinking plays we can use at the moment. There's the home field advantage. Let's wonder where that was.
Duke changing their play. Schneider set to go to the air. Throws it to the outside.
Get out of bounds.
Complete.
Did we get out of bounds?
Out of bounds.
Got out of bounds. 2nd and 7. I'm going to go back to direct. This is my favorite one of the one that we have. Unfortunately, they're going man. Watch them coming in. Ooh, yes, that's going to work then. As long as we get decent blocking on the left.
And the snap goes to the
Good deal. Good deal. Go, Boyle. Take it to the house for 6 points.
The 10. Touchdown, Duke. The half
So now we're tied again.
and was able to carry it to Pater.
If they would have went cover 0, that would have got destroyed. Thankfully, they went cover 1. Free safety took a bad angle. I'm trying to think of some other plays we need to throw in here. I'm trying to figure out. See, the formations that I'm using, there's just not a lot of amazing stuff like you would get at the 2 and 3 wide sets. That, and I'm just trying to keep it really simple and safe for our current talent, especially my quarterback.
Mason back to return.
I don't want to give him any super hard throws. And this is going to be out of bounds, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately.
You can't blame the refs.
Just, it is what it is. Just more kicking issues. That's why you got to recruit some really good kickers in this game. Either that or you're just really good with the button presses.
The kicker sent that one out of
And
bounds.
just like that, they got the ball to 35. They got 31 seconds.
North Carolina lines up in a shotgun set.
Let's try not to prevent,
Drops back to pass.
or let's see if we can prevent another touchdown. Dang it! I hate that, just whatever. It is what it is. That's just my fault, I guess. Just like that, our defense is playing terrible.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought
Man.
by Old Spice Red Zone.
We're just giving up way too much, and nobody on the front line can stop anybody or can get through. And they're going to go with a halfback direct, and he's going to break the tackle. Nope, he missed the second one.
Yard of anything on that run. He hustles the troops to the line.
Let's see what they're going to call here. Something goofy. Nope, they're going to pass it.
To the line, only one man in the backfield. Wants to throw outside. The senior makes the catch.
Oh my gosh, I saved a touchdown. Are they going to go for a field goal? We're going to go for, they're going for 2 wide.
Sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
They set up in an eye down by the goal line. Watch
Ah, dang it.
So it's the big hawk.
And just like that, they got the lead again. All because we just can't stop the deep ball. Against my quarters of all things. So there's 3 seconds to go. They're going to get the ball back, start the 3rd quarter, which isn't good.
And he tacks on the extra point. This drive summary is brought to you by Putty.
Our defense is struggling. We got to overcome it somehow.
Should be the last play of
So 3 seconds to go.
all the way.
We'll see what this kick looks like.
Kicks it deep.
Oh, and he, well, too late now.
End zone. He juked him out of
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that is it for the first half. We're down 6.
and that'll do it for the first.
I guess it could be worse, but we're going to check out some stats. So they got 231 yards of offense already. Our defense is playing absolutely dreadful. The rest of this stuff is just both teams are doing good on 3rd down. No turnovers for either team. Go to individual stats. 7 of 11 for Schneider, 1 touchdown. Running the ball, Dargan only has a couple, but they're doing a really good job stopping our run game outside of a couple big plays. Receiving, it always is what it is there. Of course, we don't have any pancakes or nothing. Defense, green, which is me, white, and nickels, are leading in tackles. No, we got 1 tackle for loss, a sack, and no interceptions. So let's get back at it. Let's try to play better. We need some turnovers.
Kicks it off.
A decent kick, but he's definitely going to return it.
Roberts fields it at the 7, tries to shoot. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start.
If we're going to take a chance on a zone blitz. Their play calling has been really good. If you go back, I didn't look at it this too hard. But 13 to 10, so they're running the ball a little bit more than they're throwing it, but when they do throw it, they do some really good things. Apparently, they just chuck it deep and know that they're probably going to get something out of it. Another screen. This is the exact same play. No. I don't know how they do so well on those screens on the strong side. I can never get it to work. We'll go man. Have we even forced a punt yet? I don't think we have. Play action. Thank the Lord he dropped it. Finally, something went bad for him on offense. We'll go quarter since they are going 5 wide.
Baker lines up with 5 wide out.
Just watch the middle of the field.
Drops to throw. He's looking. Down the middle.
And what did I say? Watch the middle of the field, but there's nobody there. You can't cover everything.
Not only was it good decision making,
Oh, just like that, they're just marching down the field.
for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
We need an interception, a fumble, something, anything. And another big gain.
With a takedown. And they pick up 9 there.
So somehow they're having an awful season, but offensively they are not. They're playing perfect offense today. Again, I don't think they've had 1 punt. They're probably going to hand this thing off. Oh, they're going to throw it.
Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He's going left. Incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's 3rd and short, so they're going to go probably goal line on this. I'm still going to go 4-3 cover 2. I do not trust just going goal line as well.
I want that kid on my team.
McGill on the give. He jukes.
Uh-oh, touchdown. Just like that. Again, impact guy, it's going to happen. So we got to be careful. We're going to get blown out because our defense can't stop a cold. All of a sudden, we just can't play defense. I don't know why, but they got impact players in the right spots. Their offensive line's doing a good job, and their quarterback's making plays.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the punting.
Feels like the Clemson game all over again where just nothing goes wrong for them. We're only down 2 scores, but again, I just don't know what to do on defense. Offensively, I think we can maybe keep up with them.
Kicks it deep.
Another middle, I'm just going to let that one go. Might as well.
Down in the end zone.
Because our return game is dreadful.
Again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
We'll try deep cross up again. We've got it to work once.
Duke comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down.
Not feeling a whole lot of heat.
Right. Throws it.
Terrible throw. Jeez, what was that?
I know it's incomplete.
He's my best offensive player. And he struggles on some throws. I just don't get it. Look how bad that was. That's why we've struggled so much on offense all year when your best player doesn't even play well.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own.
All you can do is grin and bear it and keep playing.
2 tight end set.
They're going man here. Maybe we can get a decent return. Nope, we're going to get stopped.
He's into the open field.
Fumble.
There's a fumble.
So it's 3rd and 3. I feel like I got no choice but to go back to tight end delay. I hate using the same 6 plays over and over again, but
Down and 3 to go.
not much we can do about it right now. He can hear that.
Line with 3 wide.
He can hear that.
He drops back. Looks. He's going right.
First down.
And he's shoved out of bounds.
Gosh, just enough. My tight end was open too. Oh, we didn't get it. You got to be kidding. How did we not get that? I'm going for it. And they're blitzing off that side. God, I swear. Okay, we may have a chance on the left. I have to go for it. Our defense isn't good enough. So we have to do something like this.
Makes a move. Across midfield.
I have no choice. Okay, so we're on the left hash.
You know, it seems like we see this a lot on fourth down.
Let's
The
go.
defense is selling out. More likely
Let's run a
than not,
counter with Dargan. Maybe we can get something going there.
you're gonna hit a big play.
They're going man dime.
10. This is the fifth.
They're double teaming him. That may be helpful.
Come out in a two tight end set.
Nope, our tight end just got ambushed on that one, but we're going to get some yards.
And they push
Get about
it out.
8.
An 8-yard gain.
Let's go slam.
2nd and 2. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
4-3. They're doing that.
Lines up in a bunch formation. Boyle on the run.
Just nothing. Just awful. Let's try wide receiver clearouts.
3rd and 2.
They're going man.
Ball on the 33. The Devils set up in the gun. Schneider will throw for it. Comes across the middle.
Terrible throw. Just awful play.
Dropped by the
He threw it behind him, so it's 4th and 2. I got to go for it. Again, our defense, we're just in a predicament where we got no choice. So let's go tight end delay. We're going man 4-3, so we're going to go back to drummer.
already gotten one this drive. Schneider doesn't like what he sees.
Can you hear that, thankfully? Maybe. High snap. Stupid high snap.
They really make a good choice.
And that's probably game right there, unfortunately, because, again, our defense can't stop anything.
Crazy on fourth down. I don't like that call at all.
Such a shame, too. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, I have to resort to luck at this point.
Gets rid of it quickly. Tally.
Can we force a punt?
A loss on the play. Nothing going on that one.
It's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Their quarterback's playing great today.
39.
A lot better than ours.
North Carolina lines up with 3 receivers.
Halfback draw.
Play. Jufu.
And just like that, he's gone. It is what it is. So we'll probably finish 6-6 on the season. I hate to give up on this now, but we just can't stop them. Doesn't matter what we call. They're just going to get their yards.
22.
But this is the reason why I like 06 better than...
Come out.
Instead they was going one tight end. I hate when the game does that.
Little shake and
There he goes. Touchdown. Touchdown. Gosh.
And the halfback ripped off a nice gain.
So I'm not going to get too upset over this game because it's obvious that
Let's see if they go to him again.
I can't do enough for us to win.
Shotgun.
Unless the game gives us some turnovers.
Drops back to pass. He steps up. Wants it all.
Wide open. Somehow, again, whatever reason our defense decided not to show up today. Again, up against my quarters. That's 3 straight touchdowns against my quarters. So, whatever. Well, we'll just try to beat them next season. So we're going to finish 6-6. At least we're going to a bowl game.
And he tacks on the extra point.
And this doesn't affect recruiting other than we're just not going to get extra points to play with.
Pontiac has been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. North Carolina is ready to kick it away.
And offensively, it was just another terrible day. We need better players. And that's pretty obvious.
Number 40 fields it in the end zone.
And how did he get through? I could have swore I thought I had a good lane right here. Nope. He just picked it up and got the tackle.
Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
The last thing you want to do is just come out.
They're going zone. This isn't going to work.
More confidence.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. He lets it go.
Get over here. Get some yardage.
Out there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. Let's
go P. Reed.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own.
I mean, when the ref stops one of your deep balls, you know you're going to have a bad day.
Back in the gun. Lets it go. And it's caught.
Get the first down there.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
Let's do QB choice. I'm just trying to think of grass on that side. Maybe we can get decent tackle or blocking.
North Carolina.
Nope, he's coming in the blitz.
Here's an option.
I had no chance. Impact player made a perfect play.
For him that time,
So 2nd and 11.
That's the kind of play that sets up the old
Um,
pass perfectly. Sometimes the loss in a play
We
like
could try
that
a
is
run,
the end of the world.
and they're going zone, so this
To
probably
set
isn't going
up
to
the
work.
defense for something else later in the game.
You heard it here, folks. Coach is first guessing, calling for the option pass.
Face mask. Oh, thank you.
Taken down. And they
Going to get a first down, but where we're going to be on the 48. Are we on the left hash, right hash? What? We're on the right hash. I'm going to go with a deep ball. We'll see if this works. Cover 2. Nope, because our quarterback is terrible. He's so bad. And he's an impact player, which boggles my mind. I don't understand it, but
Maybe he should aim lower the next time.
maybe we can get a different starter next year that can help us out a little bit better. Let's go over here. Look at that defense. Ooh, good block. Get 5 yards back. 3rd and 5. We can stay here. Go back to clear outs. We're going zone.
This is the 7th play of the current drive.
We're just going to bounce this to Boyle.
They'll work from the shotgun. Schneider drops back. He's looking with the throw.
Get a first down.
And they push him out.
Good play there. Let's try, where's it at? Halfback angle.
It's first and
Zone dime.
8th play of this drive. Schneider has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Throws
Too late, too late, too late. Schneider, too late.
Make the catch inbound.
2nd and 10.
The receiver, he did all he could to make the catch.
Guess we'll go back to delay. And they're going zone, so this
2nd and 10. And this
it's
is
going to be iffy.
play of the current drive. Duke
And now he can't hear it. That makes perfect sense. Now all of a sudden my Robert, now my tight end can't hear that either. And the crowd isn't even going at 2nd and 10. That just makes all the sense in the world. And that's intercepted.
one out to the right. And
Ugh.
caught.
We got very lucky on that play. Just we needed that.
They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result
We can try
was a
strong
first down.
again.
1st and 10. This is the 10th.
I would throw more, but my quarterback, he's so off and on.
2 tight ends set. Yard.
My tight ends are getting blitzed on the edge. Absolutely killed.
D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
They have gotten roached all day.
He doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo.
Go over here. At least they're going man. We may have a chance.
Schneider
Ooh.
hand it off. Tries to
Nope. Good tackle.
go. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3rd and 10. This is going to go well. Let's try, oh, I don't know. Let's try crossers. They're going man, so we may have a chance here.
As they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Blue Devil with 4 receivers. Looks.
Wide open. Oh, just enough for a first down.
And caught.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great look.
And that is end of the first or the 3rd quarter. Thank the Lord. We don't really have a chance of winning unless something really goofy happens.
So that brings
But
us to the end of
I
the
just
quarter,
don't-
and at the end of 3,
I just don't know if our
North Carolina, 34,
defense can
14.
help us. Maybe they can. Maybe they can step up in the 4th. Goal line here.
Schneider lines up in the shotgun. And the snap.
Perfect defense. Perfect defense.
He's gobbled up in the back.
So that halfback direct isn't always cheese. It can get stuffed, you know.
Big guys up front. You gotta get onto your blocks.
And they're going man dime on this one.
14th play of the drive.
There you go. Everybody take your time. That's real smart.
The Devils come out in the shotgun. He drops back. Lets it fly.
And release one to get the touchdown.
Touchdown.
So that gets us to what? We're down. Let's just do the extra point. That gets us down 13. There's still a ton of time left, but I mean, otherwise I'll do like an onside kick, but I don't want to give them easy short field position either.
And he hits the PAT. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place.
So I'm going to kick it like normal. Maybe our defense can stop them. I don't know.
Here's the kick.
And he's going to return this.
Mason fields it at the 11.
Okay, can our defense, somebody please step up, do something. Let's go, man. If I was North Carolina, I would just run the clock, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball.
Linebackers move over.
Counter.
Keep it on the ground with a tailback.
Look at this.
Breaks one.
That kid's a nightmare. He's got 148 yards on the day. Very good chance of getting 200 yards.
27-yard line. They come out in a nickel.
Run, somebody stop and just... Okay, so he... Please let that come back.
Not sure when it
Let that be a clipping, something. That's a clipping. 2nd and 19.
in a hole, and they'll try to get
I got to do quarters. They're going 5 wide, so they're going to throw it.
down and a long ways to go.
Please don't throw deep. You've torched us all day because of it.
Baker back to throw. He's looking.
Sack. Please don't let that be a face mask, and it isn't. Huge play right there. This could be their first punt. I'm going to go man on this. This may be really dumb. They may just throw deep or whatever, but they may just run the ball on this one. Let's see. I hope they do. Yes, just run the ball. Good stop. All right, we forced a punt. Look at that. Now, I will not go all-out block. They'll just come in to prevent that. So we're going to see if we can get lucky and get a decent return here.
North Carolina lining up the punt.
This is our chance. If we're going to have any inkling of a chance of winning this game, we got to get this ball back and score a touchdown. Now, they're playing it smart. They're running clock.
Number 45.
On that side of the field, somebody get a block on the left.
Number 40.
Nope.
36. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
We'll try over again. And they're going zone.
At the 38. The Blue Devils come out in a 2
Good. Dang it. I thought there was going to be decent blocking, but that ended up not happening.
Better job of managing the clock here.
You're right, Fred. Not only was that a horrible play in terms of yards picked up, but also, as you mentioned,
Please don't go cover zero.
time that may be wasted.
And they're going cover zero. Nope, he got stuck. Oh, good deal. We got lucky on that tackle, or on that block. Going to get a first down. Otherwise, that would have got stuffed in the backfield. So what was that there, Kirk? Was that a horrible play back there, or what? So let's go P.A. Reed.
That's when you go to the air, my friend.
We're going to bounce this to Boyle. The clock is stopped.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. 4 wide. Throws a lob pass out to the left. Here he goes.
Get a first down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Good play there.
Displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
Let's do a toss.
1st and
They're
10.
going man.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We're going to leave that as is.
Set. The option left. Now he pitches it.
And just good defense. Face mask. Oh, that looked like a face mask.
Play. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage. Solid.
We'll go tight end delay. Please go man. Oh, they're going man.
13 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The
Do
defense
something
needs to
like
be
that.
mistake-free. This quarterback is very
Wide open.
capable of making them
Get a
pay.
first down, drummer.
There he goes. He's knocked out of bounds.
Nice
Good play
decision
there.
by the quarterback.
So it's 1st and 10.
Decision making, but the offensive line protected.
We
just
need
long enough
to-
for him find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Go wide receiver clearouts.
The pressure turns
They're going man. They're blitzing everybody, but I have no choice. I can't go deep. We don't have the...
back to pass.
We'll go to this tight end, and he drops it. I need to switch that back around.
A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang on.
Quarterback put that ball right where it needed to be. That guy's got
And
a
I
good catch.
picked the wrong play.
It's
Dang it!
10 to go. This is a
I picked the wrong play, but we got a...
He may have changed things up.
Okay. We got an audible, so it's the exact same play we just called.
Looking over the middle. Complete.
Just didn't get a whole lot out of it, but it's not terrible. Oh, we'll go back to tight end delay, and they're going zone, and they're... He can hear that, thankfully. We'll just go ahead with him.
Drops back to pass. Looks.
Didn't get the first.
Maybe 3 yards that time on the pass.
4th and 1. Let's go P.A. Reed. Oh, they're going man dime. Oh, this is... We're going to go with it. That's down, yeah. Oh my gosh. Woo. I could have swore they was going to stop that. That's not the best play against man. I mean, it can work. So we're down 7. We're going to go down 6. A minute 43. I got all 3 timeouts. Should I try onside kick? This is the. I mean, you could go either way with this. Let's go onside kick. You just got to take the chance here.
Here's the onside kick.
And they got it back. So let's just hope for the best.
Well, this is the biggest series of the game. A stop here, and they're back in business. But if they
we're going to have to use our timeouts as well.
Baker gives it up the middle.
I swear.
This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check.
Exactly what we needed was a face mask. Just like that, they're on the 30. Again, that's the choice I made. I'm not upset with it. You got to hope you convert. I got to call a timeout. The clock's rolling. So that's one wasted timeout, technically, because that's automatically a first down. Man, just unfortunate. Oh, well. Another big, huge gain. We'll have to call a timeout. Unfortunately, our defense just didn't play well enough for us to win today. They didn't get it, but we got to call a timeout. I'm going to go goal line. We're going 3 wide.
The Tar Heel line up with 3 wide. Again with the run.
Dang it, game over. Well, I tried. Again, just our defense didn't step up well enough. Okay, so we're going to finish 6-6. We'll go to a bowl game. Hopefully we can win that, get some extra points in the offseason, and try to build this roster as best we can. I need help everywhere.
Last time, it resulted in a touchdown.
And just a shame. I could have either kicked it like normal. It wouldn't have made a difference. If we can't stop them, we can't stop them. So you could have went onside kick there. Or you could have, you know, it wasn't going to make a difference if they're going to get their first downs anyways. Or if we're going to give them first downs. Like with a face mask. You know, it's just bad luck on that one.
Coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. There's a shift by the linebacker.
The only way we can get lucky here is if they fumble it, which I don't even know why they're running the ball. They should just take a knee.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback.
Or they can about score a touchdown.
7 yards there.
It's just a shame, but it is what it is. We got to get better all across the board. We need better players across the board, and hopefully we can do that this offseason.
They're down in 7, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. I tried. It's just so weird. Some games our defense can play decent, and other games just not so much. And it happens. So, okay, so we lost by 6. Let's go through here. I don't want to look at any of that. Let's go stats and scores. Again, just our defense did not play well enough. Sacks. Both teams done fairly decent on 3rd down. No turnovers. Individually, Schneider done okay. He didn't turn the ball over. He did make some really bad throws that could have helped us, but he's not the reason why we got beat. Running the ball, we didn't do a good job running. Dargan had 9 total yards today. Just couldn't get anything going for him. Boyle played by far the best of the bunch. Receiving, Drummer was our leading receiver, but of course our wide receiving core just isn't the best. Defensively, my free safety, which was me, led in tackles, and that should never happen. That means your defense did not play well. Only 2 sacks, didn't have any interceptions. Just a bad day. All right, let's get out of here. And let's check out some scores for the week. Bowling Green over Miami University of Ohio. Toledo over Northern Illinois. Miami over Wake Forest. NC State over Middle Tennessee State. Then you got Oregon State over Oregon. Oklahoma over Texas Tech. Michigan State over Penn State. Virginia over Virginia Tech. BYU got beat by Utah. Then Fresno State upsets USC. UTEP over UAB. Tennessee over Vandy. Auburn beats Alabama. Iowa over Minnesota. And last but not least, Michigan beats Ohio State. So in our next game, I got several bye weeks. I'm going to simulate all of this. And the next time we show up for our next game, it'll be ready for the bowl game. And you're going to see that. We'll get to the point where we can see it together, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure that out. All right, come on back. We'll play our bowl game. And I'll talk to you guys later.